Hi everyone, let me just put on some music and we will start. I'm in like the middle of nowhere and I'm gonna show you how to do the thingy with the cam. There are many ways. I'll try and make a pentagonal one. So maybe it's easier if I start with something even numbered. Okay, never mind. I'll do hexagonal one. So you want to start either from the top or the bottom. It's the same. I prefer to start from the bottom, just a personal preference. So first thing you want to do is like pinch a little bit to create a dent on the opposite sides, and they are specular like the same. And then you do it 3 more times. It gets harder and harder until the last one. Alright. Doesn't have to be perfect. You'll fix it later. Alright. So we have something like this. It looks really messy from the camera. Also, this scan is not the best to show the camera because it's all black, so it's kind of difficult to show. So I'll try and do my best. Now you want to go where the 2 bends meet and find a good spot and pinch a little bit while pushing inwards, so you create this thingy that this is gonna stay. And you do it all around the hexagon, trying to make them like all at the same height, and all of the same sides. Like here there's kind of an issue. This is like too small, so it's kind of hard. Like this also is really small, and these are bigger, but it's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect the first time. You'll become better the more you do it. So now we have this, and this is our starting point. We want to do the same thing, but now it gets easier and easier. Now do the same thing, but a little bit rotated, so you find where the bend is, you go a bit upwards and push. You find the next bend, you go upwards and push a bit. You want to go where is the center of the bend, here, and pinch it in the middle. So now we have this, which makes this kind of triangle. Alright, and you want to do it all around. It's really hard to show you, but I'll try my best. You want to make sure they are all on the same level and they don't go up or down, because that's gonna create a different effect. We're gonna do it in another feature video maybe if I want. And we want to do this all around. So yeah, you know, I've done this, then I find like the next bend here and push a bit. Next bend, push. Make sure it's the same height as the ones before, so we want to make it about around this height and in the center here. So we have to push it a bit downwards. We push a bit downwards and make a little pinch. So you see, it makes these triangles. Now we will finish the circle, the hexagon, whatever, and here we have the first 2 layers. And now you just continue the process all the way up. I'll try and speedrun this because I have a job that I have to go to in a few minutes. I have like half an hour, but this shouldn't take long. If you're good, it takes really few minutes. So that was something. Okay. Going ahead, we just keep doing this all around, trying to be level. Don't worry if you push too hard. Just do this and then push a bit on the opposite sides so it pops out. Like you see, I push a bit too hard. Like this is way too much, so I just leave it and it pushes out on itself. If it doesn't, you push like this and it pops out. So redo it. I just finished another circle and you can see it's already taking shape. So yeah, you can make these layers as close and as far as you want. So you can make different effects. You can make them square base, hexagonal base, pentagonal. I found that like the maximum possible is like 7-sided or 8 if you're really really good and really really careful. I did another line. It's taking shape. So you have to be really careful when you rise the number. You can go from as low as 3 to as high as 8 if you're careful. With a smaller can, like a Coca-Cola can, 300, the 33 centiliters, the smaller can, you know what I'm talking about. It's harder, so I suggest that you don't do like the 6-sided one. You do only the up to 5 side. Okay, we are almost finished. And now for the hardest part, the top. You don't want to push too much and you just do the same thing. You find the center, here it's kind of the center, so you push a little bit, make a little bend, then do the same thing all around. I did this really quickly and it's really scuffed. You should have to try, if you want to have a better vision, better looking thing, to make them all the same size. Like you can clearly see, like this one is really small, this one here it's really small, but this one's bigger, this one's even bigger. Like here it is really short on the bottom and really tall on the top because I'm doing it like fast, etc. So yeah, here it is, finished. And I think it kind of looks really cool. So here is finished, the creation. If you really want, you can try and do something that it's hard. It might mess up everything and it might not even look as cool as this, because right now if you look at the bends, they're like smooth, but people like them more when they are straight. So to do that effect, you just close your finger like this and push a little bit to make the bend harder. So you can see like the difference here. It is really sharp edge, and like here it's really smooth. You can see the light bend differently. You can see here it's much sharper than this one and the other ones. But I prefer the smoother look, so I'll put it like this. And since I don't have to do anything with this can anymore, I've had my fun. It's also really beautiful to look at when it spins, like this, like this. It's kind of strange. So yeah, here's my can.